Had a shot total, but low goal count tonight. How'd it feel to get the 2-1 win?
Well, it was obviously big for us. We've been slowing down a little bit. And, it was a couple nights that we felt like we deserved better in terms of putting pucks in the net, but it weren't going that way. So it was nice to pull out a win and get 2 points and go into break with a W.
Third period, you get the game winner there. Can you kind of walk us through your play?
Yeah, it was just off of a change, and it looked to me like a broken play at our blue line, so I thought it might be an okay time to take a chance, and kind of was able to sneak in behind the D, and then when Callie got it, he made a great pass. And, you usually don't have a breakaway from that far in, but I just tried to make a good shot. He's a big, good goalie, and fortunately went in.
Criscuolo scores that first goal, puts you guys up 1-1 in the third, and then the shift after they come back and tie it. What was the momentum change there?
Yeah, it's cardinal sin, right? You can't give up one right after you get one. It was a little deflating, but our bench didn't really, full tent at all. It was we're like, okay, here we go again. We got to score another one. So it was a good response, I think. We were initially, you never want to have that happen. The guys who were out there felt bad about it, but luckily we were able to get a win.
The past couple games, you guys have put up nearly 40 shots each game, and you're just not scoring like you have in the rest of the season. Is it discouraging? At all?
Stuff happens during the season. It's a long year. I think we'd be more discouraged if we weren't getting shots and weren't getting scoring chances. The last 3 games we've played against really hot goaltenders, and they've made us earn it. And we're getting to the net, we're getting pucks to the net, and if we keep playing like that, more often than not, we'll score more than 1 or 2.
Obviously, pulling off 2-1 win after losing 2 straight, it's got to be nice.
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, getting a win going into break. I think, when we come back, we'll just have to regroup and get going again. Obviously, it'll be a nice break for us, and it's the middle of the year, so it'll be good to recharge the batters.
You seem to have a really good game tonight with fast speed and getting that nice goal. How do you think you played?
Yeah, I think that, whether it's been with Fordo or with Bert, I think the last few games we've been creating a lot of chances, and I think tonight against a slower decor, I think we were able to get a few more shots to the net and get there. So yeah, it was good that we got one, and getting the first goal tonight was fun.
Can you kind of walk us through your goal?
Yeah, sure. So Hicks was actually going back for the puck, and their 2 guys were going on our D. So he made a heads-up play, found me in the middle. I sort of chipped it to Gino. He made a nice play, sucked one guy, chipped it to Bert, and Bert found me on a great pass in the slot, and I just tried to shoot it through the D-man's legs, and luckily it went in.
You guys have been putting up a lot of shots the last couple of games, but not getting that many goals. Is it discouraging to not put in?
A little bit, but I think tonight was a little bit of a relief, and we'll be able to relax now. And when we come back, I don't think we'll be thinking about the past few games. We'll be focusing on the next one, and so hopefully it won't be a factor.
Coming off of 2 losses at home, you get the W tonight in a close match.
Yeah.
How does it feel to get the win tonight?
Feels great. It was a tight game. I thought both teams played well. I thought both goaltenders played exceptional. The last 3 games we've ran into opposing goaltenders that have played extremely well, and you're going to go through times in the season where that happens, and you got to treat it more like playoff games, because that's what the playoffs are going to be like. But I think our team played good as a group. Our PK was strong. Our power play, we had some chances, we didn't score on it. But those things do happen. But it was a good game, a good bounce back game for us, and it wasn't easy. It was right down to the wire.
Third period, Criscuolo gets that goal to put you guys up 1-0. Then the next shift, back to 1-1.
That's happening. That's happening way too much this season. It's probably happened 8 times to us. We've discussed it, and hopefully we work out the kinks before playoffs.
And then Ben Street gets the game-winning goal. Nice feed through the middle, breakaway.
Yeah, it was a great read, and it was a great pass up to him, and he had a nice finish on it. And that's how tight the game was. There wasn't too many of those grade A opportunities for us. I thought they had more grade A's where Eddie had to come up really strong, and Eddie was solid, especially in the first period. He found pucks through traffic, and the goal that he got beat on, he didn't have a chance. But I'm happy with the result. I'm happy with the way the guys played. They played hard right to the end, and now they can enjoy their 4-day break.
Seemed to get a bit chippy out there, and you guys stayed disciplined. Do you think the emotions of the game help your team?
I think, when you look at their team, they're the most penalized team in the league. We're the least penalized team. I think it could have got a lot chippier, but they realized, they look at our power play percentage where we're at. Even though we didn't score, we had good chances. So, they're going through a tough stretch, so they wanted to get the win. So they didn't want to put themselves in a bad spot. So it was a bit chippy off the start, but it kind of settled in. And as the game wore on, it was 0-0 game right up until, I guess, just into the third period, and all of a sudden it's 1-1, and so both teams played pretty disciplined after that.
Then with the All-Star break coming up, how excited are you to go?
It'll be exciting. You know what? I'm excited to see the 3-on-3 format. The 5-on-5 format tends to be a snoozer, but I think 3-on-3 will be great for everybody involved, plus the fans. So that's going to be the exciting part.